the best choice alongside Ezra, but it will be the lock-in here. He is going to play Nunu and be in the front line.
Thinks otherwise.
Does.
Nunu, we saw it in Europe already.
Yeah, support taking damage. That's when Sneaky can arcane shift in, goes for the offensive output, but topside.
And the snowball's coming down. Impact does not have a flash away. Can they get the rest of this damage? They're going to try. It's going to hit. And the first blood of LCS.
Smithy, though, he burned his flash already, also doesn't have a ward.
Look at this damage. Sneaky's days are numbered. One more auto attack and a solo kill.
Lane control means dragon control, and lo and behold, Infernal Drake is the first spawn, so very happy for Team Liquid that they get to see that.
Cloud9 on a CS right now, and here comes the pain, trying to slow in Niski. He's gonna get a sleep, but not before being knocked out. There is no way out, and Zoe's gonna be shut down. Jensen's on the board.
Yep, land that my ass, but here we go, bottom side.
And the Colin comes out, good damage. Zaza will stay alive. Sneaky's gonna be really hurt. And here comes a big snow.
Scaring here. Gold pretty much even.
Sleep lands, but not the Q, so Jensen's gonna take some damage. Here comes Yoke, kicked back in time by Xpinity, barely any damage. Turns around, no stun to Cassius, still the chase is on, and Zaza coming back as well. Nice Q, Xpinity will make over the kill in Niski. He's gonna be quite low. Good cleanse, gets away from the damage, and here comes reinforcements. KazaLoLLCShighlights is here, and there is no way out. Nunu is gonna take so much damage, but there's enough reinforcements. Still poisoned though, and the Q lands. Jensen finds a second. Zaza gonna drop as well. A double kill for Cassiopeia.
And Team Liquid have control now with the mid lane. They're pushing on the... Oh, here we go. Sleep does land, and Niski should be able to...
Give turrets. If you don't go nearby, you actually miss local gold. So there's a chance they don't. But here we go. Big damage into Jensen. Could be a re-engage. Watch out as KazaLoLLCShighlights is exhausted by his base. No knockup. Here's the re-engage out of Zaza. Gonna pop the stopwatch. And now the re-engage is double from the side, getting good damage to the Culling. The backline staying safe. A nice true shot barrage. Pulled right back in. Urgot's gonna get a fear. It's 1-for-0 Cloud9. But Xpinity trades one back and kicks away the Alistar. 4v4 in the team. But look at that. One out of Niski. Gets the shutdown gold. 600 richer. And it's now Team Liquid running away through that Scuttle Crab boost speed, though they get a lot of distance. They have a bottom turret they can run to. Waiting to see who wants to come. C9. Not only are they within 200 gold on the scoreboard, they tied up the Infernal Drakes as well. So despite a bar,
that's when you pull the trigger with the Alistar and Urgot.
Speaking of health bars, Impact's not going anywhere. Instead, knocks down that outer turret. And that's actually too many issues. Leandry's torrent being done's a pretty big deal. Sunfire Cape and the Team Liquid top lane as well. They'll get a root and a KazaLoLLCShighlights. No, not quite actually. They will go for a bit more of a fight. Coming with a snowball, quick heal as well, but there's still more battle to be had as Doublelift comes in. And Sven's gonna have to flash away. Low health bars on a lot of these ones. KazaLoLLCShighlights staying alive. So poke out from Sneaky and Zazel. One more shot will do him in, and Jensen finds the first. But now, look at Impact on the side. But he's so tanky, he can't get dropped down just yet. Low health bars. This could be a snipe, and it will be. Doublelift has fallen, and he saved his flash through that one. He'll have it for the next team fight. Now Niski, dodging from a Q, looks for Jensen. He flashes to secure the kill over the wall. C9 2-1, they've got control.
Cloud9 now going to try and rotate mid lane, push in on this turret. Impact the lone defender, and even though he's healthy, he won't be able to do anything about it.
That is now the first turn on the board for Cloud9 that brought the goal back.
They actually just turn around. They're going to get it here. So Cloud9 do back off. That is going to be another Elemental Drake. Really nice just to get one of each.
Yep. Yeah, most of the ones got half again as strong on the first stack. It went from 4.5 to 6%.
Baron, so they're going in 2 people at a time into the river to try and clear out these wards.
Cloud9 making the best of the split-up team and gets a turret down.
Gets a flash there.
Or they do, using a flash. Now this could be a nice fight in the mid-side. They find the root onto Sion, but he's tanky. Goes back onto this Nunu. Look at the damage. Svenskaren's already gone. A big knock with the backside, but there's nowhere for Zazel to go. It's going to be Team Liquid mopping up this one. 2-0 in the fight. No damage. Really nice. Liquid can start out 1-0 on the season if they can make this all happen. Looking for the play now. 3v5 Cloud9 as the Baron gets lower and lower. There is no smite on the team. It's going to be down to Xpinity getting low. He'll still get the smite. CL picks it up without a casualty. No follow-up just yet for Cloud9 either. They for 2 instead of that 2-for-0, but now a re-engage on this top side. The snowball's coming in, looking to make it big, looking for Doublelift. They will find the knockup. Here comes the re-engage. Look at that burst, but he's still alive. Looking for the battle, staying up there, gets the shield, gets out of absolute zero, and there's no casualties at all. It's C9 forced to run, but Svenskaren's knocked up. Niski only hits the tank, and they might just get Svenskaren. In fact, they will. Liquid finds yet another kill. It's 9-6 in their favor. C9 tries to fire back. They don't get it just yet, but they're still finding damage. Jensen cleanses the way, stays alive. Over the wall goes Sneaky, and around the back could be Xpinity. There could be more to this fight as they go back and forth, but Urgot finds one. They've knocked down KazaLoLLCShighlights. It's a 1-for-1 fight. Rebel gets stolen. Out goes Doublelift. Xpinity sitting around. Goes for Niski. Almost gets the damage. Can't quite get him.
It's burning down so
He does! The red smite and the red buff combined for a kill, and he's chasing in for a bit more as Liquid will run 2-1 Team Liquid.
Oh my goodness, that's the importance of hitting your red smite initially before you get any of your autos off. A lot of people forget to do that sometimes, but the damage there just barely. On bottom side though, Team Liquid still looking to push and get more out of their Baron.
They're doing a lot with his power play right here. Of course, about 3,500 gold here. Here's the TP flank. This is a play that C9 needs. TP coming in to defend. Can they get this round that they want? Big damage though with a kickback. They're gonna find Svenskeren, not even getting the root out of this one. So it's 5v4 and TL can do a whole lot more as they keep pushing Barons on for this wave and a bit more. Now a fight between KazaLoLLCShighlights and Licorice. Doesn't get a whole lot done, so the siege can continue with only 3 members on the defense right here. This push is going to go well. This turret's going to fall, and the inhibitor will follow.
Yeah, they've got 2 cannon minions stacked up, so even if Licorice decided to try and cut that minion wave, there's enough minions to end the game right here for Team Liquid.
Might be able to do it. The timer is ticking down. The Baron buff will be gone. They find some poke, and the battle continues. KazaLoLLCShighlights going to get a knock-up and get knocked right back in. He does not have flash. This should be a kill, and he's going to get the ult. He's going to get the solo kill and the support. Licorice has welcomed the NA again.
Yep, Licorice over here just by himself, killing off his support. They did lose the inhibitor. He's going to take away a red buff as well. He's got 500 gold bounty. He hasn't died yet. Doublelift is looking to change it, but he might.
He's going to find an Urgot, getting knocked around a little bit, but this could still be a good fight for the squad. TL has reinforcements
No
coming.
ult, but he has red.
Licorice has a red. He gets the attack. 2 more shots will get it. Can he make this kill happen? One more. Takes him down. Now he's fighting Lee Sin. Can he dodge the Q? Kick into the wall means he cannot. The shield comes in. They hand it over. 450 over to the mid laner in Jensen.
Get there in time.
Yeah, that's good. Smart by Team Liquid, even if they are 5v4 for Baron. Svenskeren gets found out, takes some damage, a knock-up onto the jungler though, and it's a low health Xmithie, but there's a nice knock-up in for Braum, and here comes the re-engage as Sneaky's TP comes in, but first Svenskeren will die. Team Liquid in a 5v4, their backline is
Liquid, now they're returning after they're onto the Nexus turret. KazaLoLLCShighlights and Impact trying to keep the rest of Cloud9 out.
Licorice has Smite, he has that spell, but can he get in a range? He's gonna try to get over the wall, but he's stopped up enough that he cannot get in. Another Baron goes to TL. They will get that kill picked up on top. Doublelift is 300 gold richer.
All right.
It's looking pretty likely. Bit of poke on Impact. The giant snowball comes out. There is no Urgot. This could be a tough fight. Braum's far away, but Svenskeren is far away from Lich. However, getting low. A kick towards the front. They do knock down Xmithie's Guardian Angel. Let's see if they can find a little bit more of those. Impact holds the front line. The turret's already gone as well. Stoneplate's on. He's invincible for now. And they're going to knock down at least the turret. Waiting for a bit more. That bot lane wave must
been very mobile.
And with Baron buff, this is going to be the turret falling. There's really no way to defend it. That one's going to drop now. And the only turrets left are the ones in front of the Nexus. All 3 inhibs are open. Sion charges in, can't quite find the stun. He'll be knocked up instead with Stoneplate. He's so tanky. Giant shield as well. And here comes the rest of the squad. They're going to pick up one. Xmithie secures it onto the Alistar. And now as the Keem keeps running away, C9 want to stay alive. They will get the trade back. They will knock down a jungler. It's 4v4. KazaLoLLCShighlights low as well. This actually might just barely work. Impact is going to reset the TP right back in with full HP. These health bars could be enough. Middle inhibitor's gone. Top lane going to fall to the minions as well. They are losing their base.
40 seconds left on this Baron. Team Liquid trying to make it work.
And they're going to try the 4v4. It's low health bars, so KazaLoLLCShighlights pushed away. How tanky is Urgot? And it's not tanky enough. Jensen is unstoppable.
Oh my goodness.
Svenskeren going to fall as well. And it's 4 versus 2. Just the backline carries left alive, and a lot of time till the support is back up. The inhibs are all gone. The Nexus turrets are up on the chopping block as well. And Double's gonna find one more kill on a Sneaky. And Team Liquid will pick up where they left off, knocking down Cloud9 in North America.
Team Liquid coming in hot with the first win of the 2019.
Themselves a mid laner, and Zillion to stuff some of that hard engage and make sure they can kite back.
Interesting last pick here for TSM. Bringing in the able to claim the first objective in this game. In addition to their gold lead, they now have 3% extra boost.
The healing items, so you really can be deceptively tanky, despite the build path looking a bit weird. Now here comes the play of Flash, gotta find the first knockup. Look at the burst coming across. First blood sure to land, goes over to Sven. The flank continues Flash, and Anna's gonna drop as well. 2-0 TSM.
Vision around the dragon.
Nice.
They have the pushing bottom lane. It's already started up, and here's the hook.
A little bit of poke towards Smoothie, not a ton right there, but keep in mind the rest of TSM can come around. Both TPs are available. They're going to be challenged at the same time. This is going to be the team fight. Up in the front line, looking at Urgot. Health bar down pretty low. Can they kill out Smoothie in time? Can they land the opening? Can they get what they want? Huhi low, and sniped down for a double kill. Sven is on 3 already. Now inside the pit, Acadian versus Someday. He's gonna get revived, so certainly Someday's gonna fall for this one. A triple so far for the AD carry, and this will be an easy pickup on that Drake. It'll go over to TSM. What a huge team fight.
TSM do
Let's
not
see if
lose.
Somebody can come online and start doing more work in these team fights, but he's actually losing the health bars. Look at this damage. Broken Blade going for the solo. He might actually have it. Someday is pretty injured. Redemption comes in, and he's gonna dodge his own redemption, and he's gonna go down. Broken Blade finds a solo kill, but now he's in a 1v2. No flash for the wall, no R up either. He's certain to drop. That will be him dying.
He was trying to flash closer to Bjergsen
Yeah.
for the ultimate to get up, but still not.
He's gonna take a whole bunch of damage right here. 1, 2, 3. That's close. Either way, turret goes down. First turret of the game also goes to TSM.
Meanwhile, going very right for TSM here.
Yeah.
700 gold bounty on Sven. The Ezreal really set up to carry, and that's important since, you know, they've got Zillion as their mid lane, kind of a little bit more. They aren't wasting the time, though. They're going up towards Baron to clear out the vision, and that is an important objective in itself. Gaining Scuttle Crab vision here, taking down the control.
Play here, and they're gonna go for a bit of a slow. They find Acadian, gets over the wall. Is with the option, though. It's a very tanky Alistar, and that's not gonna be it. Now, how about the re-engage? Bjergsen goes for a bit of a stun. Not gonna get that just yet. Watch out now as Olaf has to run through. It will be well below half HP. Acadian flayed away, but gets the ulti on. They're gonna go for another kill. This will be picked up, no problem. Sven, unstoppable, but now ground out is Alistar. Sion won't find much of anything, a 1-for-1. That's probably the best 100
needs a little bit of information. They're gonna find him in time. Is it gonna be the fight?
Could be the climactic battle. Looking forward, they get some vision. Here comes over the wall. The engage for TSM. They've already dropped down Someday, and this could be a full-scale retreat for 100 Thieves, but is it gonna be enough? Only 2.5 seconds. Bot who he will certainly die. 2 for 0, and looking for a little bit more. Not quite the stun, though. Bjergsen couldn't quite get that second bomb down.
And they're gonna go grab Dragon instead. That will be TSM picking up Baron buff and looking to push.
They have such a gigantic lead. This Infernal Drake pales in comparison. TSM is getting a bit less practice than the other teams because they didn't have all their players in the country as quickly as some of the other squads. They are playing with some stand-ins, some of their academy players, some fills, and yet coming in, they're looking sharp right away, even with slightly limited practice. So far, the TSM squad looks absolutely amazing. Mid-tier 2 falls, top inhibitor is open. I think 100 Thieves gives that inhib away as well, even despite that hook. And 100 Thieves are losing more and more of their base, and TSM taking inch by inch, mile by mile.
Yep, they've still got plenty of Baron buff to work with. Stun!
That's going to be another kill, almost certainly. Azonius buys a few seconds, but the dive is still indicated in the back line. Might better more than get you, but buys some time with that stopwatch. And gets revived on top of it, so still no one dying. Still it's TSM surviving. Katie cannot quite kill off Bang. Finds the slow, but he cannot get the kill. One on the board for 100 Thieves, who he is back in the mix as well, but a perfectly timed stun stops that charge. He finds the slow, but it's not going to be enough. A gigantic 3-man stun for Bjergsen, but they can't get the kills. What Azonius gets away from on the Baron buff. Just now times out, but that bottom turret is gone. 500 gold added to the coffers. 5.7k puts TSM ahead. Now they will keep the push going. This time the minions can drop a little bit easier without that buff, but look how big these chunks are. They are dropping these structures still. Ezreal, W and auto attack, big damage there. Another turret's gonna drop.
All right, TSM. The Baron buff has run out, but they've taken
wave. And they'll in fact walk to the top side, so TSM gonna get a lot done with this push.
Oh
with
my
that damage
goodness.
output.
Redemption wars are really fun to watch. The last one landing, not finding the kill. TSM finally finished off the turret though, and now the inhibitor.
Broken Blade will walk away. Easy Cloud Drake, no big deal. So ties up another Drake here on this one. TSM ready to go.
I have to say, Broken Blade there.
Almost reveals himself, but this will be pretty easily picked up. Redemption reveals what's going on, but it's going to be too little too late. This will be taken down. 2 versus the Baron. Picked up for TSM at 32 minutes.
Zillion ultimate. Get some CC down at the last second or something and pull out a miracle. Here we go.
I'm looking for one final play. Can 100 Thieves somehow pull it back? The flash forward, but Sven, QSS jumps away, stays in there. No stun out for Broken Blade, but he's going to take the front line pretty well. Big damage to him, but gets the Redemption to heal him back up. He'll stay alive. Plus, keep in mind, there's still a Zillion. Getting lower, looking for the play. They will revive him. Here comes round 2, but Aftermove's too low to keep fighting. He's got to keep cutting back now. Inhibitor will fall. 100 Thieves will not lose their entire base just yet, but they are being pushed back. They're getting more and more space in TSM as they keep the push going. And a TP puts Broken Blade back into the mix. 2 inhibitors dead, they're ready to keep pushing. 100 Thieves must find something to do. This Baron buff on for 2.5 minutes.
There's no Zilean ultimate for right now, but look at that cooldown. Late game, Zilean spamming the rewind. It's back off of cooldown.
They're going to be ready to go. Sven at half HP, hook only on Alistair. He goes in for a single stun redemption to buy some time, and he will get ulted. But he could be picked up on the back end of this one without much issue. Slowed, hook back in, 1 for 0 to 100 Thieves. A big stun, but he's going to be okay. Pops the ult. Out goes Olaf, low on health. He's going to kite away. But 5v4 means 100 Thieves can sit around. Someday, of course, can wave clear pretty easily. 4v4, but soon they will get their 5th player back. Looking for a hook, looking for some way back in. 20 seconds on Zilean revive and are running forward. Does not have the Predator popped, will not find the way in. Sven knows he can kite away from this one, and they will keep that siege. The chunk comes out of that bottom inhibitor.
Yeah, all they have to do is stay here with Baron buff, play defensively around the minions, and the supers will come in and finish the job.
They find the pullback, Broken Blade, though still 5,000 health. Goes in for the bot side, a flash out for Anda. They find a knockup. They're gonna find the kill on Ahuhi. You have to believe Sunday's low. They get their backline out, but Bjergsen, he's gonna find the bomb. Sunday's gonna drop a Cadian, steals the kill, puts in the ult, but loses not even his life. Only the Zilean ult. That's 3 revives during this siege, and they're now onto the turrets. 5 versus 4. TSM staying up. A play back. A hook on Sven. Finally a shutdown. Can this be the fight the Thieves need? But they're losing too many. They're getting caught up there. The police is out in force, and the Thieves are getting caught. And are running away. Huhi trying to hold the front side, but there's still minions in the way. There's too many of TSM. They might just barely get that kill. Urgot's running, and he will get back. The next will drop, and TSM gets the win.
Cannot roam.
Ooh. This is exciting. Forward motion for Optic Gaming. You've got Camille, Lissandra, and Leona all
push around early. They do have a slight CS lead for Optic.
Just overshoots the Dardak, but this is still some decent damage he can deal. Finds the aftershock, has a flash wave, still gonna be stunned now on the bot lane. Wow, the kill comes through with the roam coming down for Crown. Now a snipe on the top side. This could be really good for CLG. They find another stun. They're gonna get the flash Q. Moon getting a second in this game. CLG ahead 2-1.
Ooh, I don't think so. We're seeing a little bit more cautious play. Optic are gonna move in for the Cloud Drake at the same time as Rift Herald is used by CLG. So they're going for opposite objectives here. First turret bonus gold versus the Cloud Drake movement speed bonus. Now, that Rift Herald does get a lot of plates.
Yeah, find that opening. They're gonna kill a ward. Minions are gone. Now Dardak shows himself, but here comes the rest of CLG. This could be a 4 versus 3. Gate gonna go in and maybe sacrifice himself. He'll try to walk away, but he'll be knocked up. He'll be stunned, and he will certainly fall. CLG, the roam works. And now finding
leash it. Is Gate gonna back off? Darshan's trying to finish it off quickly, so he gets local gold as well.
He's gonna recall. Does have TP, so does Alorum up there. And here comes a play across the wall. They're gonna go for the big knock with the backside. They find a little bit of CC, looking for Power of Evil. Nowhere to go, and sure enough, Xerath falls. TP's gonna come in. They might get this one under the Akali as well. Moon forced away, and now Darshan has to run. Gets invisible, looks for a bit of damage towards his Urgot. 5v4 on the map. It's of course much faster than both of Power of Evil summoner spells, so a re-engage could look very good. A tower dive on Helpless Xerath could be nice. They've got even more speed to make those pushes happen. CLG's first turret was only worth 100 more gold than the first blood that Optic gained. Actually, that wasn't even first blood, sorry. That was a while ago. For some reason, I can't think about score lines, but either way, a fairly similar trade. And with the Cloud Drake, I take Optic's side for it anyway, just in pure intrinsic value. Outer falls as well, so Optic feeling pretty good about this.
Because they switched out so much of their roster. Stick day!
Ooh, that's not a good spot for him to be in. Gonna jump up to buy a few more seconds, but over the wall is not gonna be enough. He was already chained! And the fear
lane to go defend. They're looking to pick off, but CLG not risking it.
Good damage here, looking for the big play underneath the turret, gonna burn with the stun as well. Lots of chain CC, and Darshan is still going to fall. The re-engage, though, Ignite is on the Crown. They find one
by himself, and Crown looks like he's gonna finish up his purchase here. Zhonya's maybe? Does he have enough?
For even more of these sort of extended sieges, in case PoE does land some shots. This will help against the Xerath quite a bit. Protobout last bit of burst, and that goes over as well. Optic 3-0 on Drakes to go with their
they've put all of these guys in here, giving them a chance, and so far it's paying off. CLG are trying to make a move on mid lane, and they get some damage on the turret, but exchange of ultimates.
Yeah, ult for ult's probably okay. Good sort of nerves held by everyone else. Not too much loss, but Crown getting a lot of headway in the side lane. You can see how low that turret is getting. And as the Shroud comes down, does Darshan go for more of a fight? Aftershock's on cooldown. He can do a lot of damage here. When's the Zonia's coming out? When's the Self-Ult? Jumps over a lot of walls, still being tagged. And this is what the comp is for. Darshan needs a single Q. He's got to wait for the energy, and he gets the shutdown with assistance from Power of Evil. But now it's Optic rushing towards the Baron. Can CLG get in time? And they will, so Optic have to turn tail and run. Instead, they go for more of a fight. Dardoch doesn't go for the ult, does get slowed, will get queued up. Goes for the flash play, but keep in mind, it is a 5v4. A stun comes in for Moon. The ult goes wide for Alorum. PoE goes down, but the re-engages here. They should trade back on a Dardoch. He pops the stopwatch, they gotta block the E. Can they do it? They will kill him off. Extended 2-for-1 to CLG.
And that opens up a target for themselves. CLG, though, happy to get some movement on the map. Darshan gets down to the bottom side, gets the turret kill for themselves, and they get a little bit of gold back.
And I'm starting to see what this CLG comp is about. As his TP comes to the bottom side, we'll have to wait and see, as Darshan is going to be in a 1v2, and this one's going to be hard. He does not have flash or any summoners, no ultimate, going to be rooted up in place. Where do you even go? Fear Beyond Death guarantees it. A kill in the side lane.
No reason to rush anything here for Optic. They have full advantage.
The turret falling. Optic 3-2 in turrets. 3-0 in. Okay. In the fog. Bit of damage on Crown, but no stun. He's charging the Q. They get damage on the gate, though.
Here it is.
2 stuns come onto the tank, and they will one-shot that poor champion. Leona is down, and CLG found that fog. But it being kind of like gaming, the team that actually got the most recent kill. It is still going to be picked up pretty cleanly. The fight over the red buff goes to Moon. Nice smite there.
All right, bottom side, Dardoch now under fire. Darshan uses Ignite.
But he's getting sniped, and he's got no way out. It won't matter. Darshan finds the kill, and yet again, bit of help from across the map by Xerath.
CLG with a 5v4 power play now. They finally have some agency in this game. They're running straight up mid lane, 1 turret down. They've got Demolish on number 2. Moon goes wide.
Aims wide with the stun. They will still get mid lane tier 2. And they're going to get that one down. 5v4 in the map, and Optic probably not willing to go for the fight, but they are pulling Crown over. They're going to get some damage to the Moon. Jumps the wall. There's the flash engage. Good cleanse. Austin's going to stay alive. Back goes the team. Crown going in for the play. He's going to go for the root. They're going to find that first kill. Moon jumps over the wall. Ezreal on the chase. He's got one for himself, but now back towards Crown. Pops the Zonias. Does not have an ultimate. Does not have an escape route, but he does. They can't get the last shot. Ease over the wall. Gets to safety. Austin's still in the front lane with red buff on. Looking for a snipe. Gets some damage at 6. They shot back. And it will be a pretty close fight, absolutely massive, and maybe one of the most unlikely forces here in this game as the snipes continue. Not hitting him very much yet. Finally takes a couple of shots. Down to 500. Watch out for what Darshan could do, but he's stuck in front, and Crown will knock him down. A kill picked up. The Ezreal staying alive. Stuns on the backline. This could be huge as Optic pushes forward to get the rest of CLG to run away.
Oh yeah, they chunked out Asta really low there with Power of Evil's ultimate, taking him out of the fight. Basically, he's going for a recall right now. He didn't die, but
he's got double Ocean Infernal, or Flyer plus Red Buff. He can stay healthy forever, but he also has back in. They're going to go for the dive here. 5v4 looking for the play in the back line. Gate is low. They're going to find that first stun. They will get the suppression and the kill. Fear Beyond Death will claim 1 as Stixay runs away. A snipe! He says, hasta la vista, baby! A double kill! Optic Gaming fans are going to feel good about the Academy heavy roster coming in. They are sizably ahead of KazaLoLLCShighlights Gaming.
Right now, CLG know where their kills should be going, know where they should be aiming, but they aren't able to convert.
All right, well, 7,500 gold. Optic's going to feel pretty good going for the stun, but Gate is blocking off a fair bit. They get onto the back line.
They got him!
They do get the snipe back, though. That is 1,000 gold back towards CLG, but look out of the back line. Another Fear Beyond Death. They're going to find 3 kills so far for Optic. They're going to get a 4th. It's now only Power of Evil running for dear life with 4 alive, chasing down the base.
Xerath's got good wave clear, but it's too hard with endgame Baron empowered minions and 4 members of Optic barreling down mid lane.
This is looking absolutely great. One of the new teams of the LCS, joined last year, had a weak start to the LCS career, but now 2019 looking quite a bit better. Inhibitor turret's gonna fall. The inhib itself will drop, and it's 20 seconds on most of the respawns. They're going to end the game right now if they can do it. Power of Evil has to try to defend, but he's been locked inside the cage, and it's Hell in a Cell. He's gone already. The turret's gonna fall. The second one gonna drop as well. There is no defense left. Optic Gaming will start 2019 with a win.
Engage with Sion, with Orin, Camille, Galio. That feels like unavoidable.
This is a ton of engage, and an equal ton
To
of
be able to find the fight that can swing things in their direction.
Golden Guardians also picking up the first objective on the map here now. Olaf able to solo down Drake's very that kleptomancy that he took for himself as the keystone. As Santorin hangs around the bottom side, contracts
nice
here as
binding.
well. Ole looking for those bindings. He's got the root down. The ultimate coming in. TP also going to be used. Santorin looking to make the kill. Ole goes into the hourglass now. Definitely still looking to find the damage. He's going to be slammed into the ground for first blood as Golden Guardians evaporate and FlyQuest will find their collapse. Froggen wants to come in. Top lane's dealt with. We'll commit resources towards bottom side. We'll take this down. Contracts is going to run in just in time to watch Santorin take that Drake away.
Here you see a lot of people moving over.
Froggen starting things off against Pobelter. Pobelter getting a quick combo off onto Froggen here. Rift Herald is already very low. Going to be secured there immediately by the side of the Golden Guardians. Santorin wanted to go in on this one. Going to be taken very low. Remember, does not have himself a stopwatch. Both junglers here nearly going to be taken out of the fight. As we're going to see Froggen on the front line, juggled up into the air. Chain CC brought down, shut down. Credit goes over, but it's going to be 1-for-1 as JJ falls to Deathly as well. You're going to see Ole move in, manage to pick himself up the Eye of the Herald, but will he die for it? Flashes over the wall to make sure he will not. Over the wall from Ole, prevents Turtle from rotating over in time. A little bit more damage onto the tier 1, and Deathly will be able to make sure he's in gold range to get that one.
Not matched with TP, so they can look to set up their own play. You talked about the Infernal, so now FlyQuest has to force.
FlyQuest trying to force here in the mid lane onto Ole and Deathly. Ole's going to take some damage there. True shot barrage into the Mystic shot means Turtle's got another.
Nice force there. FlyQuest, they knew they were down at TP, so they need to make a play before Infernal spawn. Here's another one.
Santorin goes in 1v2, but he's immediately got the backup from the notorious POB. Getting his second kill of the game, as now Froggen is in some trouble. 1 versus 3, knocked up into the air. The winds of war come down. He's tanky enough to get himself out, but the blue buff will be surrendered. The mid lane tier 1 will be surrendered, and FlyQuest.
That will go the way of FlyQuest also.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from FlyQuest here. Santorin, he's saying, look, I know my Galio's nearby. I know lots of big moves coming out from FlyQuest in this mid game, and make sure you tweet us.
In the farm as well, had that deficit from the laning phase. They did lose that 2v2 as expected, but meanwhile, Golden Guardians, they try to get their punch back.
Gonna see that initiation potential come in. Viper might be in a bad spot here. Froggen trying to chase him down. Contracts coming in from the side. Does land the first undertow. Froggen moves forward, throws Viper back. Viper flashing out of the way of the Urgot ultimate, keeping himself safe for now.
Galio's behind.
Redemption coming down, but Pobelter's looking to make his way behind. Here comes the flank, here comes the taunt. Here comes the team fight. Pobelter goes on a killing spree, and 3 Golden Guardians are down. FlyQuest makes this their moment, as Deathly will be caught up in the Hextech ultimatum and beaten down into the dirt of top lane.
What a monster flank there from Pobelter. They're looking for Hanser now too, and they're gonna be looking for the Baron. He's trying to turn around.
Hanser tries to find the damage onto Wild Turtle. The Hemo Plague will take him down posthumously, but it does not matter. 1 for 5 is not an acceptable trade for Golden Guardians, and FlyQuest will take Baron as their reward.
What an impressive set of plays there from FlyQuest. Golden Guardians trying to force something, feeling like they need to make a move. They need to get a punch back. They go for Viper, but the team is there to respond, and Pobelter with 2 ultimate right now, and he is your strongest member. So, you talked about the ability to one-shot Wild Turtle, not without Flash ulti, so
Absolutely
they need to back off. That's another
this Galio into an absolute bomb, just waiting to detonate in the middle of the Golden Guardian squad, as we saw with the 3-man taunt last time. FlyQuest
engagement. Look at that damage for Turtle now. Oh my god.
definitely down to 1/4 HP from a WEQ combo coming out from Wild Turtle. That's what happens when the Ezreal gets farmed up. He's got the Muramana, working on making sure that he gets the fully evolved Archangel staff as well with the Seraph's Embrace. As the mid lane tier 3 is under pressure, Inhibitor will follow if this goes down. The cannon minions putting in work, making sure they chip away at that one. Hanser wants to clear those away if he can. He'll be taken below half HP now as well. Binding comes out, only finds its way onto the support. That's not somebody you can really initiate onto, as topside Pobelter again just protects those VIP cannon minions, lets them go to town on the turret, and now that one goes down topside. The inhibitor turret goes down mid lane as well. It's 2 inhibitors exposed as cannon minions continue to fire on both fronts. Golden Guardians seems like they don't know how to respond, but they're going to have to find something or the base will fall.
Yeah, they've got to look for an engage here or they're just going to lose everything. Minions pushing in on all sides, and FlyQuest now just down to the bot side. They're going to get another inhibitor turret, and if Golden Guardians don't engage here, that's 2 inhibitors going down.
Seems like the Golden Guardians base may go without any sort of a fight. FlyQuest just walking back and forth. An afternoon stroll through the base of the Golden Guardians to take whatever they please. Golden Guardians unable to find the opportunity to go in here. 1 inhibitor remains, and once that goes down, I hope you like how your base looks, because the only thing you're going to be seeing for the next 5 minutes, you will not be able to leave with this many super minions constantly pressuring. FlyQuest just needs a little bit more damage to do it. The redemption will come down. Haunter finds some damage onto Pobelter, who tries to get himself away. Turtle takes down Froggen before Pobelter dies to the grinder, and this will be your final team fight. Definitely and Haunter trying to outplay this one. Pobelter looking to get himself away, finds the damage, nearly finds the one shot, and now it's Viper and Turtle versus Haunter, who's able to grab himself the kill. I spoke too soon. Golden Guardians will hold the line for now. Viper will be as much of a nuisance as possible, as Haunter has so many minions to clear away.
It's a minion.
Last remaining turret trying to keep it protected. Santorin wants to get himself away. Ulti already going to be used here by the side of Golden Guardians jungler, but it's not going to accomplish a whole lot. Contract could be in some trouble here. Has to flash out of the way of the Ornn. Haunter trying to find the damage onto the front line of FlyQuest. Turtle still going to be kept completely safe. Froggen trying to front line here, but Turtle will bring him down. Into the back line goes Santorin. Guardian Angel ready to go. Does go into the resurrection now. Haunter taken very low. Finally going to be taken down. Shutdown credit over to Wild Turtle there. Contracts now just tanking, but cannot do it. FlyQuest will find the kills. FlyQuest will find the Nexus. FlyQuest will find the win.
An incredible game 1 here from a champion that can, have the potential to really get ahead and do well against this Sion. So Corki going to be mid, so it is going to, very likely going to be Corki mid, Sion value in doing that. It's just that it's high risk, right? You still can't get the big reward, and Hoonie's going in.
Speaking of high risk, Rush gets a whole lot of pain. First blood over to Hooney. Is down here on this bottom end of the map. It's Infernal Drake first, Azael, and it is time to fight. Hakuo has no ultimate. Remember, it was just used in that bottom lane engage. Piglet, no summoners, no ultimate himself. Clutch Gaming head back out. They don't want to start the Infernal Drake up just yet. It'll still do a lot of damage at this point in the game. Lyra goes over the wall. He's trying to find them. Galio ulti's coming in. Apollo's going to be popped. Rush going to be in some danger now here too. Over the wall goes Lyra. Keeps himself alive as Solo tries to get away. Phoenix is barely alive at 100 HP, but Lyra will stay the same even after the sky bombs fall from Karthus. Damonte wants to continue forward. Solo's going to be taken low. He does have MR, so it is difficult to try to find this kill. And Hooney bites off way more than he can chew. The Winds of War will not claim Phoenix today, and Damonte has to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, Phoenix able to survive.
And he has no flash, so if you go in at all, this could be a suicide.
Oh!
He gets it! That's 2017 Envy, Lyra. That's which Lyra we saw. Gaming currently sitting at 1,500 gold lead. 2 kills up, 1 Infernal Drake up. Hakuo trying to make some moves onto Piglet, but it's not going to succeed today. Vulcan moves in, only finds the slow on his ultimate. Hakuo going to be taking some damage now. Here comes the dunk, and Piglet's able to find the kill. They're trying to move forward and look for even more. Apollo going into the ulti, getting himself back. Root comes through on top. Turret's already about 60%, so as long as Shelly gets her charge off, which I don't see any real way to stop.
You can always count on Shelly.
Kabu. Shelly takes it down, but of course, Shelly did your job. The second Drake this game. That's going to be picked up here by Clutch. No contest. Echo Fox deciding that's not worth the team fight.
And you've also got a
good job, if nothing else, of staunching that. This Vulcan's going to walk up, finds Rush over the wall. There comes the CC chain into even more. Rush is in some trouble. He is gone. That's the cat. Lyra's at about half HP, so that's one thing Echo Fox can keep track of. If you can kill the jungler, maybe that's going to work out. Damonte going in, looking to find the damage down onto Apollo, gets himself away, utilizing the power of the ulti plus the flash. Solo now going to be tanking up 5 members of Clutch Gaming, gets himself over the wall. Echo Fox will disengage for now. Lyra looking to go even further. Will not continue to chase Solo, who gets himself into the brush and keeps safe. They did have to use the flash on their big front line and on their AD carry. Apollo also using the ulti, but that'll be up before too much longer. The Infernal Drake will spawn in 30 seconds. Lyra, that is not where you want to be, my friend, and there is no way you're saving him out of that one. Vulcan looking to return some damage now onto their opponents. Equalizer down onto a choke point there in the middle of the jungle. Rush channels the ulti, not going to find any kills with it just yet. Hooney looking for some damage here down onto Solo. Damonte wants to go in, able to find the dunk, but it's only down onto the Sion. Very tanky with the adaptive helm. Still going to be kept alive. Piglet into the back line. Multiple members low, but the kills will not come through. It's a double kill over to Rush. It's Echo Fox. Come coming up huge. Sits directly to your doorstep. This is what this team needed, and we are back to almost even ground.
Yeah, they are right back.
Rushes like they were trying to do. Equalizer comes
Science
down,
from behind.
finds its way onto Apollo, but the counterattack comes in. Solo's on the front line, but instead they're able to catch out the Karthus. Rush is down. He'll throw out the ultimate, but it won't find a whole lot of success just yet. Rush was trying to make a flank happen, but now the flank has arrived. It's Lyra going in. He goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive for now. Hawkmo wants to return some damage. He's able to set things up for Phoenix, who grabs the kill. Piglet wants to get himself away,
Has
but
no
Phoenix
flash.
is able to find a lot of damage here. There comes your decimating smash, as Solo can't quite get it. The rockets continue to fire. The health bars continue to fall.
so close.
Solo's still gonna be...
Flanks. He's trying to make Clutch walk through this choke where they can then go for the pincer.
Equalizer comes down. Rush gonna be taken very low. The Drake is secured by the side of Clutch Gaming. Rush decides to drop that ulti, but he's not gonna find a lot with it just yet. Now they're looking to find even more kills. Solo taken very low. Lyra looking to make the kill happen down onto the enemy top laner. Instead, the damage won't quite be enough until now. Another shield going through. Lyra goes into the Hextech ultimatum. Meanwhile, the fight is gonna be happening on the other side as well, up against Phoenix. Lyra still alive. Phoenix still alive. So many health bars low. Still only do as much damage as possible. Phoenix will finally take down that tier 1 there in the top side. That is the first.
He's looking for it now. This could be the game-winning fight.
You still have Lyra's ultimate. You still have Damonte's
Over the wall!
ultimate. Damonte goes in for a massive multi-man taunt! And Echo Fox is out of there! Solo will try to do anything he can, but Phoenix falls next. A shutdown for Damonte, and that is exactly what Clutch Gaming needed.
It has been a day of incredible flanks. Hobelter deciding the earlier game. This one didn't even need the TP. Damonte sneaking behind them, finding the taunt over the wall, and single-handedly winning them that fight and taking them this Baron.
The monster! This man absolutely decided. Ready to go. They've got tier 2s to still siege. They only broke that tier 1 line earlier, and ever since then, things have been in such a stalemate they weren't able to go further. Now there's a lot. Still about 90 seconds left on that Baron buff. It's already earned over 3,000 gold to the side of Clutch Gaming. Solo wants to initiate, but he won't find the chance. Dipping into the side of the jungle, Clutch Gaming gets themselves back, and that equalizer just melts through Apollo's health bar. Solo gets himself stunned up. That's still a very tanky target. You won't be able to find much more onto him, but you did force your opponents back. You have paved the way for your other 2 lanes to push, and the pressure continues.
Exactly. It's Baron minions in 3 waves. They are knocking down this turret on the bottom side very, very quickly. And Lyra is going to have another wave of minions coming in soon after, so we'll see. Does Echo Fox just willingly give up 1 inhib? Do they look for a fight? They're going to have to choose pretty quick, or these towers are just going to be going down.
We saw in the past game with Golden Guardians, even if you win a fight in your base, if you give everything up first, it might just be too little, too late. Echo Fox has to be ready, especially Hakuo. This is your big initiator. This is the guy who it's on his shoulders. If you're gonna go in, he's gotta be the one to start it off. Echo Fox tries to continue holding on, but they've lost 3 inhibitor turrets. The inhibitors themselves still standing. Solo with a less than desirable ult on that one, but Phoenix wants to go in. Package delivery is successful. Vulcan on the front line. Hakuo is not able to find big initiation just yet. Piglet is going to fall. Echo Fox is able to find 2. This could be their fight.
Yeah, that is a big kill there. They're going to get the shutdown team, and they are going in.
Oh, she's trying to get out, but Solo wants to go around. He tries to drift it, but it won't quite work just yet. Lyra going in on top of multiple people.
That equalizer!
Down, but the equalizer's got some damage. It's a rampage over to Damonte. A double kill as he takes down Rush. Echo Fox is heading for the hills, but they're heading for the graveyard first. It's 4 dead, and Clutch Gaming will push for the win.
They have done it with the perfect engage. Lyra comboing up with Huni there and roasting the entire team. Clutch is in the base and will claim their first win of the season.
Solo, the last man standing. He'll just be occupied for now with having to get back. As the TP comes in, Damonte says, make sure to get me in the victory screenshot, as Clutch Gaming will find their first win of 2019.